Good morning, ghouls, goblins, stoners, alien, vibers, witches, warlocks, house gremlins, and everybody else in the middle. What's up? What's poppin'? How are you doing? I know I look rough. I just woke up. I would say it's a simple day, but listen. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make bread from scratch, right? Right? Because tonight I'm making pasta and I wanted to make a homemade garlic bread, and I just thought that this was a recipe that I should share with you guys. But first things first, we're making breakfast. Breakfast is about to be super duper simple, okay? And I know you about to look at all these ingredients and be like, but Mimi, that don't look simple. Mila, what is that? You got avocados and shit. We ain't come prepared. You gotta wait, slow down, back up. Okay, I got you. It's okay. Trust me, it's pretty simple. You can literally just buy a store-bought guacamole, or you can make mine from scratch because I stole my little brother's recipe and he makes the best guacamole I've ever had in my life, and the whole family's ever had. So get your blunts rolled, get your bongs situated, get your pipes situated, because we about to make some breakfast. And if you're cooking along with me, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what you're gonna need. So let's get right to it.
Bitch, you gonna step on my fucking toe, bitch, with them fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch, disgusting.
Alright, so here's everything you're gonna need for breakfast this morning. Oh wait, my first thing. We're doing half and half bagels. So here's everything you're gonna need to do half and half bagels. You're gonna need some bagels of your choice. I'm using blueberry. Bacon, I'm using turkey. You can use whatever kind you want. You're gonna need some strawberries and some cream cheese. So I like strawberry cream cheese. Okay. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You're gonna use a quarter of a tomato. You're gonna use a quarter of an onion. You're gonna use half of an avocado. You're also gonna use some fresh cilantro, which I don't put on. Let me grab it. Oh no, I'm out of cilantro, so we're gonna forget the cilantro right now. You're gonna use cheddar cheese, whatever kind you have. You're also going to need some eggs and some garlic, right? So now, let me show you what we're going to do. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, we're going to go ahead and set our stove to about halfway between medium and medium high. And you're going to put your butter in your pan. Well, unless you're not using turkey bacon. If you're using beef or pork bacon, then you probably don't need butter because it makes its own grease. So you're just going to put a little sliver of butter in your pan if you're using turkey bacon like me, because I'm trying to be a little bit healthy. And when you let that melt, you're going to go ahead and put your bacon in and let that cook. If you guys don't remember from my last video how to properly cut an avocado, here you go. You're just going to cut a perfect circle around the seed. You can feel the seed. The seed's really big. You twist it and just pull it apart. And then to take the seed out the other end, just tap it with your knife, twist, it'll come right out. Boom, into a bowl. And you can hold on to your seed if you want to grow your own avocados. It's very possible. Once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and cut up your onions, garlic, and tomato. I'm going to time lapse through mine because you guys know how to cut up vegetables. If not, we need to go back to some videos. Alright, you guys, from here, what we're going to need, a little bit of sloppy mama, because if you're not cooking with sloppy mama, you're not black. We're going to leave that out because we're going to need that later. A little bit of lemon pepper. Pinch of salt. Not a lot because we're also going to add a lime into this. Some chili powder. and some black pepper, which I'm also going to leave out because I'm going to need later. Now, we're going to add this whole lime. So what we're going to do is roll it to get it nice and soft. So that way we can get all the juice out of it. Make sure we get maximum juice capacity. Get the ends, roll it. Roll it. Go ahead. Slice that in half. This year early? Oh, I'm recording. I have to remember to cut the sound out. After you squeeze both limes into your avocado mix, you're gonna mush and mix. Mush and turn, mush and turn, mush and turn. Mush the avocado and fold in all the ingredients, the onions, the garlic, the tomato, all that goodness combined into one. Just mush and turn, mush and turn, mush and turn. And once you're done with this, you're gonna go ahead and sit this in the fridge so it can cool off while you prepare the rest of your breakfast. Because look, you guys, this is how it's supposed to look. And then the bacon. Bacon is about done. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out and we're gonna start on our eggs. And then we're gonna toast our bagels and assemble everything. So, all right, in the pan that we just cooked our bacon in, we're about to cook our eggs in. I added some more butter because we all know eggs tend to stick to everything. We're gonna crack and hard fry our egg. Now, if you like your yolks runny, that's your business. Do you? I don't. I think it's horrible. Just go ahead and be honest. But like I said, if you don't, do you. That's you. You feel me? Do you, boo-boo? Who am I to judge? I'm not God. Yeah, it's none of my business. Go ahead. Get your eggs in the pan. And while those are sizzling and crackling and doing their thing, you're going to season them. Go ahead and hit them with a little slappy mama, because like I said, we're going to need it again later, so hit them with that slappy mama. You're going to hit them with some onion powder. Some garlic powder. Pepper. A little bit of paprika. I like paprika. Okay, that's my preference. And a little bit of seasoning salt. Not too much because the Slappy Mama has salt in it. I like to hit mine with a little bit of parsley, but hey, that's my business. If that's not your business, then mind it. Once we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and hit these yolks. Just beat them up a little bit, break them down so that way they cook all the way through. Like I said, I don't like my yolk runny. This is my business. Your business is your business, but we're gonna mind it, right? Right. Separate these because they're going on separate bagels. is a great time, whichever ones are flipped, this is a great time to go ahead and put some cheese on them. Honestly, this is the best time to put some cheese on them because they're nice and hot, and piping hot at that. Go ahead, stick the cheese on them. I like cheese. I'm going to add 2 slices to my egg. I love cheese, actually. It's deeper than the light. More than I love, more than I like. Let me not get demonetized by Disney. Copyright. Turn that off because that heat's gonna cook the rest of that on. Now one more time, go ahead and butter up your pan. This is the last time because we're at the last step of our meal. So just bear with me, guys. Butter up your pan real good. What you're gonna do is put your bagels, get the butter evenly into the pan when you do this part. You're gonna put the bagels face down into the butter. And just let them toast. And then once they're toasted, I'm going to show you guys the final steps. Meantime, while those are toasting, what you're going to do is take about 3 strawberries, cut the little hats off. You can use the same cutting method that I used to cut the stem off the tomato. It'll also make for cute little heart-shaped slices if you were to cut them straight down the middle like this, and then you would have heart-shaped strawberries. Just a little tip. Who believe in the sweetest day. Valentine's Day is coming up, for those of you who know that that's the real holiday. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and cut these up into teeny tiny little pieces. Like so. Boom, tiny little strawberry bites. All right, now you've made it to the final part of the breakfast making chronicles. So first things first, grab your toasted bagels. Now remember, we're doing half and half here, okay? So what you're gonna do is we're gonna start with the simplest half first, right? You're gonna take your cream cheese, whichever kind you're using. I'm using whipped, so I'm going to use a bit more than you are. And then you're going to just pick a side and just get that on there. Spread it everywhere, just like that. And then with the same side, you're going to go ahead and add your little fresh chopped strawberries. Now you can do this with any berry that you want to do, but I just chose strawberries, you know, to give me a bit of a diversity from the savory side that I'm also doing. So now, with the savory side, remember that avocado mix that we made? Yep, that's what we're doing with this one. You're going to go ahead, mix it up. Go ahead, take a nice scoop scoop of that. Put that on. And you can use this for avocado toast, burritos, tacos, nachos, taco salad. Whatever your little heart's desire, you can use that. That's perfect, actually. Then you're going to take some strips of bacon. Just like that. And then you're also going to take your egg with the cheese, place it over the top, and boom. This is how you do half and half breakfast for the picky person who doesn't know if they want sweet or savory in the morning.